Now to a member of the Irish offense impacting lives both on and off the field.
Brian Kelly says Nic Weishar means more than just an average football player. And while he isn't a captain, he still acts like he has a C on his chest. We bring in the Countdown's Mark Skoll Jr. And Mark, Nic just has an incredible inspiration that he carries with him every day.
That's right, guys. Nic Weishar suffered an unthinkable personal loss and has used that as his own inspiration on the field, but is also helping so many others.
Here come the Irish!
Before every game at Notre Dame Stadium, Nic Weishar runs through the tunnel to the south end zone, where he gets on a knee to say a prayer.
I pray to God, and I pray, to Andrew to kind of watch over me.
Nic's older brother Andrew has had a huge impact on his life. Andrew is the reason Nic started playing football.
When he was in high school, I went to all of his games, and just to have that role model and that the way he played was, just a tough, gritty player, just always doing his job, and you can always count on him. So from an early age, I tried to emulate that.
But 8 years ago, Nic's role model was diagnosed with colorectal cancer. 2 years later, Andrew lost his fight. He was just 21.
I think about him daily, just everything I do on the field. I think that stems from him and kind of the lessons he taught me.
The most important lesson Nic learned from Andrew was to never give up.
Caught for the Nic Weishar touchdown!
His kind of big deal was, when he was getting hospice care, he looked the nurse in the eye and told her, "I'm not done fighting." So for me to be able to come out in the field and have that "I'm not done fighting" attitude is a big deal for me.
To the back of the end zone, Weishar, touchdown, Notre Dame!
That mentality resonates throughout the entire Notre Dame football program.
He is a very influential player on our football team, and when he makes plays, it sends a real positive feeling amongst our football team.
He's a guy you want in your foxhole. Just a great guy, and through thick and thin, he'd be there for you.
But Nic is there for more than just his teammates. His family created the Andrew Weishar Foundation to fulfill Andrew's dying wish, to bring joy and ease the financial burden felt by families battling cancer. One of the foundation's big events is WishFest, a one-night musical festival in Chicago. Every single dollar raised by WishFest goes to a family who needs it.
Just the fact that, the foundation is giving to other people, and that's what, my brother asked us to do. So it's really, I wouldn't think twice about it. It's not something like that I feel like I'm, courageous for doing it or whatnot. It's just something that I feel like we were called to do.
Touchdown, Nic Weishar!
While the Weishar family is helping others, Nic says Andrew is helping him.
There's certain times, especially, you feel like you have a little extra help, and I do believe that, that's a guardian angel, and, God and Andrew for sure working in my life. When you feel that extra presence, it's really cool. It's a really special experience, and I hope everyone can feel that at some point.
Chuck and Alex, the foundation has raised nearly $800,000, and through that hard work, Nic earned himself a nomination for the Capital One Courage Award given to a college football player who best displays that trait both on and off the field.
He's truly an incredible guy. I've gotten to work with him when I worked on the team as a manager. One of the best guys, treats everyone with respect, means so much to all of his teammates and even more to his family. Great story.
And that family turning a negative into a huge positive for so many others.
Yeah.
And WishFest is coming up December 1st, right around the corner.